This afternoon, the Walker County Sheriff's Department confirmed that 3 people in the Kensington community passed away from a fentanyl overdose. News 12's Jordan Simmel spoke with Sheriff Steve Wilson tonight. He joins us live with more details with tonight's top local story. Jordan.
Andrew, good evening. Thank you. Wilson says the first responders this morning didn't administer first aid as it was apparent that the bodies had already been deceased for a few hours upon their arrival. The sheriff then addressed his community promoting safety, saying that too many lives have already been lost to the drug. Wilson identified the deceased as Carla Joanne Quillen, Donald Ray Wallen, and Kevin Leroy Walker, who were all found dead in the Kensington home Monday morning. While marijuana, methamphetamines, and dried mushrooms were also found at the scene, the sheriff says the most likely cause of their deaths was fentanyl exposure.
You can preach and hammer home all day long about how dangerous this drug is, but unfortunately the person that's addicted to these drugs won't listen to you, or the mind. Addiction overcomes the mind, I guess would be the best way to put it.
The department says that even a 2-milligram dose of fentanyl is enough to be fatal to its user. To the surrounding community, Wilson is asking for anyone with information on the fatal provider to come forward.
We're asking today if the public, anyone out there knows of who may have sold the drug to these individuals, who provided the drug to these individuals, to certainly reach out to walkerso.com, and you can submit an anonymous tip there.
Jennifer Jenkins of locally based Unified in Recovery says the ongoing deaths need to stop. She and her nonprofit are providing aid, Narcan, and fentanyl test strips, specifically where addicts need to be met in an effort to fight back against fatal fentanyl.
A lot of people say, oh, well, they're doing drugs. Well, they're not trying to do that drug. Unfortunately, a lot of the product is now laced with fentanyl, and so they're losing their life unintentionally.
Now, authorities in Catoosa County say 3 different individuals also overdosed on fentanyl Sunday. But fortunately, they were all revived with Narcan, as you just heard Jenkins mention. When asked if he knew of a potential connection between the Catoosa and Kensington incidents, Wilson says it's possible there is one, but there's not enough evidence at this time to link the two together. Reporting live, Jordan Simmel, News 12.